Yes, my people. It's another week of the Comic with Chat show on Bumboclaat Radio. How you doing? It's your girl Lamoy McLean, aka Shara Sharper. You don't know, we're just tuning in. So, we're kick it up. Yeah, with this thing.
A program where you always hear it now. The people them just always hear it out. Back in the streets and the word them singing out. They put on a chat, we make a chat. Come grab a chair and just relax. Come make a chat. I own the facts. No other program like them not us, yeah. Put on a chat, we make a chat. Come grab a chair and just relax. Come make a chat. I own the facts. No other program like them not us, yeah. Come make a chat. Come make a chat. Just come make a chat. Yeah. Come make a chat.
Yes, Comic with Chat. And you don't know, say already, so the program at you know. Each and every Wednesday, right here on Bumboclaat Radio.
Boy, girl from...
So right now, I just want to play the one here from the artist. I call himself Compass. Yes, the youth say everything expensive. So hear me I say now.
Ready?
Girl from foreign up spend money. Social say my bag girl in England and every week she have to send money.
Boy, girl from foreign up send things. You know, similar lifestyle expensive. Look on the Nike and the Benz rim, boy. Make up to me exist, boy. Girl from foreign up send things, boy. Make up to me exist, boy. You know, call and texting, boy. Money too enough, that are the best thing, boy.
My money too enough, that are the best thing. I want to them.
Just get a clocks from England, boy. Man a top girl, this man a big man, boy. Girl they are England, a sing song, boy. Never full of gas like ding.
Send me the money, I make me spend it for myself. I want to you.
Dang, boy. Be a girl, I wine for me. Oh, then I see the diamond. Oh, brown in nice body. From England, she said. She a fly for me cars. Girl from foreign off a spin whole heap of US and whole heap of pound. Clocks from foreign car, my clocks me never dey buy downtown. German girl we look nice and brown. Big girl we come from uptown. Enough boy talk but say them a girl is. Yeah. Girl from foreign off a send things. You know see me lifestyle expensive. Look on the Nike and the Benz rim, boy. Make up to me exist.
Man from far enough to send things. So what do you can want girl at Jamaica, you don't want send things.
Girl from far enough to send things. You know similar lifestyle expensive. Look on the Nike and the Benz rim, boy. Girl I feel send things. Beg her money and me about her up. Tell her
me a body up for the money and I'm not telling no lie. If you feel like you don't want to send it, come give me the nut talking.
Yeah, got she say no bother God. And if she give her the look, me jump on a plane, fly, go a foreign news. I'm out of Western Union paper, me have in my pocket, yeah, man. Ooh, every time I go fake a licky money, everybody asks me if me a scam. Ooh, 3, 4, 5 girl man just get. Why? England girl reach fast like say she take jet. Why? Me girl from America, I figure me be a neck. Why? If I don't want cry it, then me not take check. Girl from
I for
things. You know similar lifestyle expensive, yeah. Look on the Nike and the Benz rim, boy. Make up to me exist.
Man from foreign for sending.
Girl from foreign for things. You know similar lifestyle expensive, boy. Look on the Nike and the Benz rim, boy. Girl from foreign for things, why? Social, I forget a brand new clocks.
Remember another one that's from the man called Compass. People, we play the young artists them each and every week. Right here so, on the Comic with Chat show. I'm going to bust the next one. Listen to that one here.
You don't know you have to love your life, you know. Alflex I represent.
Big up Alflex.
Venti Records.
Big up Venti Records, you know. Jerusalem the thing there.
Money man I pray every day, so we have to work hard. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. We are drink and a whole a vibe. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. All I need and them a fight. Yo, me love my life, yo, me love my life.
love my life. And life sweet, so.
Me love my life, yo, me love my life. We a drink and a whole a vibe. We not rich yet, but we can buy a one quad. Still a pop style, be a gal a job charge. Be a hot gal, man a feature bus park. Uptown man, that we shall it up. Yo, a do it, we a do it, yo, a flash, we a blast. Second western, them a shell long it dance. And nothing a shelly belly, them a do it in a dog. Watch pretty, that's a twerk in a dog. Me life, yo, me love my life. We a drink and a whole a vibe.
Whole a vibe.
Me life, yo, me love my life. All I need and them a
Them
fight.
can't stop me.
Me life, yo, me love my life. Whether me rich or me poor, me alright. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. We a drink and a whole a vibe. Can't copy my style, cause me no normal. To me your style, make me a fuck your girl. Ever fresh, ever clean and a summit on. Do it, we a do it and we don't give a fuck. Step up in the party, me image of it turn up. Do it, we a do it and we don't give a fuck. When me touch the stage show, yeah, me officially done. Play by youths need with me cup in a me hand. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. We a drink and a whole a vibe. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. All I need and them a fight.
So me love my life, yeah, me love my life.
Whether me rich or me poor, me alright. Me love my life, yo, me love my life.
Some of them see we in the streets and them feel like so them can't style we because them don't know nothing at all about we, understand? So me I tell them, say, here what, me now, go and hype up yourself and go on. But me just a stay in my lane because me love my life.
If we a drink and a whole a vibe, we not rich yet, but we can buy a one quad. Still a pop.
I want buy anything, I want buy it. Me not rich yet, but I alright and me comfortable.
Style be a gal a job charge. Be a hot gal, man a feature bus park. Uptown man, that we shall it up. Yo, a do it, we a do it, yo, a flash, we a blast. Second western, them a shell long it dance. And nothing a shelly belly, them a do it in a dog. Watch pretty, that's a twerk in a dog. Me life, yo, me love my life. We a drink and a whole a vibe. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. All I need and them a fight. Yo, me love my life, yo, me love my life. Whether me rich or me poor, me alright. Me love my life, yo, me love my life. We a drink and a whole a vibe.
Hey, if you a biker, this one is for you. It's about time you have our own bikers.
Right now we are going in a Trinidad and Tobago.
Santa, Russell, Moses, Sunrock, let's do this.
Me ride a big 600.
That one your biker.
Black and gold Honda 260 on the dash, police can't pull over. Never catch me in pieces, so police catch me later. Come me road with black Nikes early Sunday rider.
Whether you ride bicycle, big bike or scooter, it don't really make a difference once you is a biker. Yeah man, me know you mad cool yourself, pull over. Could be bird or ghost with a deadly beam.
This is how we ride.
What?
This is how we roll.
Yeah.
This is how we ride.
What?
This is how we roll.
Yeah.
This is how we ride.
What?
This is how we roll.
And this
This
is how
is
we-
how we ride.
and this is how
This is how we roll. Me got she listen to she boot short shorts. I let the top skin smooth like a what? Tattoo protein on the back. See she jump up on the bike and grab the tank and push back. See that perfect separation coming straight down she back.
We move from 0 to 60 in that 3 seconds flat. Then me hit the second gear, the front wheel make a hop. Third gear slide to the left, same gear straighten it back. Hang tight, be a big girl and that they work the speed clock.
A hype up in the crowd at the side of the road. Wheel in the ear, front wheel glide on the road. Brain sprinkle make the bike power slide on the road. Make the catty clutch smile
You have to go clash up when you see this ride, yeah.
on the road.
How when we ring back the tractor doing donuts all around the track. Wheel in the ear, every gear we shift for lefty block. Make the haters eat with us, kilometers, give them a heart attack. Only this strong heart it can run.
This is how we ride.
What?
This is how we roll.
Yeah.
This is how
So I want to take a minute to big up the people them who's tuning in on the Bumboclaat Radio. You don't know, so this week we have a whole heap of people are tuning in and we have to big them up and give them respect. Yeah, so I want to thank the people them who have been here with us for the past couple of weeks, and we want to thank the newbies them. Yes, welcome to the Comic with Chat show right here on Bumboclaat Radio, where you'll be entertained. It's the only radio station right now that's the hottest one online and not. Yes, so we're gonna jump right back in.
we ride.
What?
This is how we roll.
Yeah.
This is how we ride.
What?
This is how we roll.
This is how we-
ride.
this is how
This is how we roll.
I want to big up my Facebook people them, and I want to big up my Instagram people them, and I want to big up the people them in America, all over Trinidad, Cayman, England. Everybody, we are tuning in to this year program.
To all my fallen bikers, gone but will never be forgotten. Nelly Sobers, Pilford, Pat, Big Rock, Rodney, Keys, Bray.
Same time I talk about that, you know, so we are reaching to the season of Calypso. So we're going to just drop that one here by Jackie White. Oh, just go on. Can't do me so boy. No. Me don't deserve this. Talk true.
Well, when me do you make you all wine me so?
I don't know what done my body.
Meet you last year at the carnival. Now we link up at the bacchanal.
With the bacchanal. Last year with the carnival. This year with the bacchanal.
No, you say you want wine for me.
Rev up, rev up.
Now. No, you just try to psych me up. No, you never come mash me up. Well, when me do you make you all rub me so? And you try, see you not get no blind. Lick you in the head with a big piece of pie. Where you come from, boy? Want come take a set? Dress back, move. Get ready. Wanna go down. Why not go down and jam? Why not come up? Why not come up and stop? Why not go down? Why not go down and jam? What way me do you make you all walk me so? What way me do you make you all wine me so? What way me do you make you all scrub me so? What way me do you make you all wine me so? Meet you last year.
And for Camways, you can find him on there as JHK Music Group. Yes, people. And those are my sponsors for this week. Those are the people that pay the bills. Yes, so we have to take some time out for them. So on today's show, I want to just prepare you guys' mind for what is coming. And it is, what legacy do you intend to leave for your children? What is that legacy that you intend to leave? I mean, you're on this earth, you're surviving, you're growing, you're building, but you're just going to leave it like that? So, that is what we want to talk about today on the program. And I hope you guys are tuned in. I hope you grab your chair and relax. I hope you grab your dinner and relax, because right here so is the place where you have to stop and come back with chat. You understand? All right, so we're going to just run back in at the jack. Yay. One more time, phone up on the radio, people. Rev up nowhere. Nowhere you're not rev up. Cause hear what? You don't have no money. Alright. When I follow jockey, I'm going to walk me. So, me need my articles and my body parts them. You understand what I say? Alright, people. I am happy this week. For one, yes, one, I am alive. You know, I'm here today. I survived another day, another week, another year. It is so sad, some of the things that I've been hearing all week. But I want to start off with the good news, because you don't know we like good news first. So first and foremost, I want to take the time out for big up Coffee. Yeah. Pan the best Grammy album, reggae album. You don't know she did in the competition with a whole heap of people, including Junior Gang, Sly and Robbie versus the Roots Radic. She did that with Third World and Steel Pulse. A portion of people she did that with. Young girl at the age of 19. And them people you like for see show out and a lead. You understand what I say? I like for see when the woman them show out. I like for see when them win one for our side. The other day I touching on the streets with my camera and I go do a video shoot, and the man I said to me, say, boy, are you the videographer? Me I say, yes man, I mean, I say, boy, I like for see when woman do them kind of work. It's like him surprised if I know say woman can do them thing too. We can do whatever it is that we want to put our mind to, because we are human beings just the same like you. It no matter whether or not if you're a man or if you're a woman. The only thing a man really have over a woman is manpower sometimes. But you don't know, we have everything. So, big up Coffee pan the great wind there for Jamaica. Yeah, girl, I'm loving you. From the happy to the sad. Great icon, basketball icon, Kobe Bryant. Hope and pray say I did fake news me a hear people. But I never fake news. It was real. Sunday afternoon I was actually in my bed when I woke up and saw the news. I saw it in a group. And you know, sometimes you get group messages, and when you get the messages you're like, what's going on? These falls are what? But then you do your check up and you realize that no, this ain't falls. Kobe Bryant and his daughter, 13-year-old Gianna, died in a helicopter. And they weren't the only ones. 9 of them died in that accident. Up till date, only 4 of them have been able to identify. The other 5 still waiting for recovery. right? It rough. It rough for no say. A them kind of something yeah. Start off with year. I mean, there have been so many things going on, but for no say we lose a real legend. This lick me like how Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston lick me. Me not tell you no lie. It licked me bad. You understand? So, for the family of Kobe Bryant, the teammates for Gianna basketball team, the female basketball coach, the helicopter, the person who was flying the helicopter, the pilot, and any other persons who I left out that were in the accident. My condolences goes out to the family. People, me really sad. And on top of that, Jamaica get a shake up, earthquake. I mean, everything just a go on in a 1 week. Everything just a go on in a 1 week. It make you have to just look back into yourself and reflect upon some of the things that you have been through in your life. Look at it. There's an earthquake yesterday. It affected countries like Cuba, Jamaica, Honduras, Cayman Island. It went as far as Miami. It was terrible. Where I am from, I can tell you, people who were asking me if I was okay, if I was affected by the earthquake that happened. I only felt a tremor. That's all I felt. I was inside. I wasn't on the outside. I am okay, and I have been saying that since yesterday. But apparently somebody thought it was funny that they should start a rumor about me that I died in that earthquake, and I will bind up that. You understand? Because this is the point. What I'm trying to say is that people take things out of context sometimes. Knowing the person that you are. I don't know what they're trying to make for themselves, whether it is a hype, to get a name, to build something for themselves. But somewhere along that line, someone thought it was funny to put a death date and a birth date and a death date and year on a photo of mine. All of these bad things were just like happening in 1 week. So it in some form of way, it gave meaning to my life, because I had to now reflect upon all of this. Kobe Bryant died. He died as a multi-millionaire, leaving his family a legacy. What is your legacy for yourself? What is your legacy for your family? That is the topic that we will be discussing today. Figure out in life where you are. Figure out what it is that you want out of life. Create smart goals on how to reach that direction. Don't create process goals. Goals that have a target and means of ways of how to accomplish that. Don't pick certain goals where you just say to yourself, oh, I want to be a millionaire. Yet you're not trying to get yourself on a pace of how to be a millionaire. Let's foresay the talk. There's a talk in Jamaica that says, wait, and it's not a Jamaican talking, it's just a talking period. It says, wait on time. Then there's another one that contradicts it that says, time waits on nobody. If you're understanding, time waits on nobody. So what I took away from this conversation is this. Even though you have to wait on time, yes, nothing happens before the time. You have to put in the work to ensure that within time, whatever it is that you're doing, it happens. So you set a goal plan, and it means that the goal plan that you set will be set for a 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Try starting with setting short-term goals, because long-term goals sometimes can be, outrageous. Them can lead you off track, because you might just get tangled up inside of your long-term goals. So try to figure it out. Cut it down in 6 months. Say to yourself, so listen now, I am going to go back to school. I am going to start up a business. I am going to be a motivational speaker. Whatever it is that you do, that is your legacy. You have to do it with pride. You have to, maybe you are not the type of person that wants to leave a legacy. A legacy doesn't mean fortune. It doesn't mean money alone. You know how much people died broke? Gandhi died broke. He gave away all of his stuff to be broke. You understand? But he became a legacy to his people. And he did not become that legacy through money. So I'm telling you, that legacy doesn't have to do with only fortune. A legacy is what you acquire, what you decide to make. Let me give you an overview where you can understand. A legacy, something to look back at, something that people can look back at to say, Lamoy did this. You might not even be the person to do the thing the first time, but the impact of how you did it and the impact that it left, that is what made you your legacy. You might be a host where there are so many of us, but depending on the type of person that you are, people can now say, yes, this is a Muta. Muta legacy is basically people know him for what? Barefoot. So all when time Muta, that's one of the things. Don't get me wrong, Muta very conscious, but people are going to know him later on gone for know that this man here was a man. We never put materialist things above anything else. People are going to know that this man was a grown God in terms of him never used to wear shoes, or him no wear shoes, or him feel comfortable without shoes. I've never met Muta before, so I cannot say whether or not if him no wear shoes. But from when me hear people say, this a part of him legacy. Louise Bennett left for her legacy. She had the queen. You understand? You have some of them big people there who left for them legacy same way. People still call them name. 100 years later, people still remember Nanny. Because what? She was a strong head. She decides that she not bow down to the English them or the British them or whoever them. She a go fight her way out. She not join a peace treaty like her brother Kojo. She a fight. And now we live up with the name of Nanny saying, boy, Nanny of the Maroon. Nanny fight the rebellion. Yeah, Nanny do this. What you are going to do to left your legacy. You have your children, them. Them can be a legacy too, Your children sometimes are your legacy. So you're going about and you're working. You're working. Working like Portia say. But at the end of the day, all of the money are the way you work. You pay your bills them. Which include your mortgage, your car note, insurance, any little thing, light bill, water bill. All of them, they are materialistic things. Things where you are going to live with and dead left. Same way. It only give a little bit, somewhat of a comfort. But when you have a child now adding to that comfort, and you know that your child is resting here under your arm, and you know that you would want to do anything to make this child happy, that you even not think about before you're gone, you want to set up certain things for him. And bear in mind, people, when me now say me I go just set up something and just left for my child, because a child have to understand that he does not own what his parents own. That's not his. You work to ensure that you teach your child that whatever this is, you will just add on to it. You know, just take it and just stop it right here. So that's the legacy again. You teach your child the right things to make him be a better person, even though you pass on and gone. Your ways, your lifestyle, you live in. That's your legacy. So we move over to the program where you know say at the time of day where we invite people for call if you want to call. 269-3159, and that's 876-269-3159. So the phone lines are open. You can call me now and let us talk about the legacy that you intend to leave after you have passed and gone. For that time, me I go just play that song here, because the girl here, she mash up the whole place. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take a small break and come right back.
I'm balling a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Yo, Izzy, are you kidding me?
Ghost, yeah. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we poured then only said the road and me go on with the road.
Right now I toast, me a toast.
And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage
I want to do some of them.
Yeah, see me all diggy soon get the higher ring like hello brother. You say I just shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to gamble in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends we take off every load. One time they sit down in a class and we poured then only said the road and we go on with it, go on with it. Just show our blessings upon me and send me to tell them a story. Just show our blessings upon me, and that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows I'm passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and
Big up all of the people that are tuning in on the Facebook Live, you know. You don't know each and every week, right here so on the Bumboclaat Radio. I want to know, so I want to join up on the live, because if you don't want to ask any question, you can ask it over there. If you don't want me give you any big up, you can drop on a request over there. But differently from that, you have to tune in to the At One Bumboclaat Radio to hear everything we are going.
my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah. Toast. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored. Then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast. Toast.
As Coffee said, she said toast and when I rise and boast. You see, me is a girl when me arise, nobody nah know nothing about me. You understand? Because of them things here. Me cannot get for left no legacy, babe. Because you see through your rise and your boss and we not tell us say enough for boss, you know, because you work hard for your things, no matter what you do, forget it at your own. Boss if you want boss, but at the end of the day, you have to have a limit for whatever it is that you do. You can't make black people, black nigga know your business too much. Yeah. So big up Coffee Pana one year. You don't know, say. And that's why she win the Grammy. So tune in, people. Live over here, so. And we are roll back on the topic of legacy. Sometimes you don't know where to start from, you know. But all you need is a helping hand. Because nobody can do nothing by themselves. You have to know that whatever it is that you do, it's best if you partner with somebody else. Sometimes the third party thing or the third wheel thing not work. But this is why you create a proper contingency plan. That means if something should go wrong, you know what to do, or you have a plan A or a plan B. Somebody decides, so me I go to school. Well, when me leave school, me never like the job. What my plan B? Me I go sit down, stifle my ambition. Me need a plan B. So before me even drop off a plan A, plan B, C, D, and all E for make up. You see, sometimes, some of we, especially most of our parents, are even though most of us were born in Kingston, most of us parents are not from Kingston. Most of us parents come from different rural areas all over the country. Let's say my mom is from Manchester. She came to Kingston very young on the Confidence bus. If y'all know which bus that is, I don't know which bus that is. But that's the bus and the story that I heard about she coming in. Now, in leaving where she came from, the fortune part of the legacy wasn't passed down to her children. Because now you come at town, you come out of your home, you don't know nobody. You have to go start again. Start again. You see, from as long as you have life, there should be nothing holding you back from starting over. Sometime or all the time, starting over can be bad. But in order to reach and accomplish your goals, in order to leave that legacy, I tell myself that one of these days, who to tell, I might be collecting a distinguished award from the Governor General of Jamaica. I don't know in what area, but I've been all over. Junior Chamber International, National Integrity Action, Police Youth Club. So, even though I'm not expecting to get anything, I still have it in the back of my mind, say, this is what I want. So even if people not appreciate me today, tomorrow, when my pass and gone, I want to know somebody did leave an impact. Right? I left that impact. The impact where I can say, people can follow in my footsteps. I can be a role model for them people here. It is hard to actually be a role model. As I said, there's a book called Steal Like an Artist. I recommend that you guys read that book for everybody in every field. You can do the same thing another man do. Just do it uniquely. Do it differently. Left your mark. Make it interesting. You saw you have the artist, the way name. What him name? That one that writes him name all over the place. L.A. Lewis. Whenever you see him name all over the place. Sometimes you don't even know who name L.A. Lewis, but you know him name. Divers say them go as far as see. I see L.A. Lewis name in at the bottom and and that's up right up. And all 100 years later, people are going to end up go back under the bottom of the sea and people are going to ask, who is L.A. Lewis? So you leave an open questions for people to ask. You have monuments, you left them so them can create a monument out of you. You know, say all our heroes them have monument. Well, me can be hero too, you know. As me say, me can be a heroine in my own way. Within my own self. I can be an heroine for my family. I can be an heroine for my friends. For the people that I come across each day. People just look for me and them say to me, say, girl, you motivate me. And one of the people that I want to big up on a show here is Miss Janet. Yeah, Miss Janet from downtown. I hope I get her name right. Yes, that mean you're Miss Janet. We always call you every week and say, come we could chat, show is on. And that is how you leave a legacy. People keep talking about you. You understand? You leave your name on the tip of the mouth of people. You leave them with something refreshing, entertaining, something not talked about in a bad way, but something that people can use in a good way. Even though people come and them say, oh, is the show mix up? Oh, this and that. At the end of the day, you still find it fun. Right? You're still there and you're still with us. So it means that I am doing something right. It definitely means that I'm doing something right. And I need to keep on doing what I'm doing. The way, maybe changing up the way that I do it. But this is the only way I'm going to be able to leave that legacy. Work hard. Play less. Sometimes I'm at home and I have to work 24/7s. Sleepless nights. 3 hours a day. Work back to back, ensuring that things get done. Right? Because you want to left that impact there. If it's even upon your child. A friend of mine told me he was an accountant. And he has 4 boys. Mr. G. Big up yourself. And all his 4 boys became accountants. And the only reason why his boys were able to become accountants is because he led a good life. He led by example. He led the life where his children felt like they could have idolized him. Live the life where you envision and don't have your cake and eat it too. Right? Choose where you want. Choose the right way where you choose to go. And ensure, say, whatever you do, it is for the beneficial of yourself. Still waiting on the call-ins, people. The line is still open. 876-269-3159. How do you intend to leave a legacy? Right? Whether you're going to sing, you're going to be the baddest barber around town. Yeah? Big up yourself, Prezi. What you going to do? You're going to do something for ensure that you left the impact. What do I intend to do? You asked the perfect question. I will set that goal plan. And I have already put it in place. I'll be consistent about it. Meaning, I will do it today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. And even when I'm at a place of better, for me there is no best. Because best is a final stop. Better is a way for moving forward and accomplishing more. So even as much as I have accomplished, I have acquired a lot of skills over the years. A lot of new ones I've learned for 2020, even though the year has just begun. And these lessons, I use them as lesson learned and incorporate them into my future plans so I can make things better. Again, more better. Better pan better pan better. Me no want just gone so. You mad? It is inevitable that we must go. No, we can't do about that. Kobe Bryant proved that. Michael Jackson proved that. Whitney Houston proved that. All the queens of England proved that has been there before. This queen proved that. It no matter how much money you have, no how much riches, how much fame, that is a thing where you cannot escape. So you have to set up yourself. That means that when you die, you're gone, you leave this world, because me no business how much dopey store them want sell. I can't know whether or not if it is true, because I have not been in the position where I see no dopey or I hear see no dopey real or all them something there. So me never hear a man come to me and say to me, say, yes boy, there is life after. So me don't know what to think. So at this point in time, what I am saying is that make the most opportunity of the time that you have today. Stop sitting down and saying that you're waiting for time. Time is the master. You're right. Time has to go on. It is inevitable that time go on and go on and go on. Time is infinite. But you now go on. Somehow we reach 5-year-old. We no get to live no good life. We gone. 20-year-old, you're gone. 21-year-old, 30-year-old. I'm glad me did that space here right now. I'm still alive. So it means that the time when I have me, I gotta use it wisely. One man said if you sleep more than 5 hours a day, it means that you're wasting time. If you sleep 8 hours a day, you waste time. Believe you me, research say you need 8 hours a day to make your body alright. Yes, but the body, I can prove that. From fact, the body can move on 3 hours worth of rest. 5 hours worth of rest. When you sleep a galang more than that, the time you need for wake up in the night, get yourself educated with some knowledge, something where you can use later on. Bill Gates start up Microsoft. I don't even think him was the one who started the software. But because him is an idealist, he met with the man or the group of men, paid out a sum of money to them, buy off Windows, Apple, and them run the business and them make millions of dollars. Bill Gates legacy, we see him are the first man who bring in this. Einstein, a film legacy. Brilliant mind. The riches, the Rockefellers, them have for them legacy. The people them greats of books like the the richest man in Babylon, Donald Miller, from Storeboarding. We are talking about some great-minded people, ground on yourself people, giving yourself some self-knowledge where you can really make yourself a better person. One of the reasons why we stay the way we always stay and we're ignorant to certain situations is based on the fact that most of us don't read. And if we not read, we can't educate ourselves and we can't get anywhere. Them say if you want to hide anything from a black man, you put it in a book. Spend the time out for build your mentality, for build yourself, so you can be able to be amongst the greats. And it no mean say you have to be up there so Michael Jackson there, you know. You not have to depend whatever boulevard a foreign with star pan ground for be a legacy. You not have to be a millionaire to leave a legacy. Global Stars Foundation is leaving a legacy. Their names are on the tip of people's tongues when time people say, oh, we want somebody to help us. Do you know anybody who can help this little girl get her glasses? Somebody can say, yes, I know Ealta Barkley. She's the founder of Global Stars. You can reach out to her and she can assist you in getting something. Now that foundation has come a far way. It never just started out of nothing. Yes, out of nothing to something. People want to redefine themselves. If you don't know, think about it yet, I want to think about it today. What legacy you will leave when you leave here off of this earth? Me no know about reincarnation. Me no know if when you go away, you come back in a fly or mosquito. If you come back in a tree or human being. The life that you have right now, make the best of it and stop telling people and yourself that everything happens in time. If we want to go be biblical about it, the Bible say, so we have to get biblical, say, God no give no man, no lazy man, nothing. So if you're lazy, you can't get no bone. And if you sit down and wait for time, every opportunity I go pass you. And you go wonder why is it that some people get this and some people get that. You never push out yourself to get anything. Make them say enough. Put up your hand for every question we ask. That is how you get recognized. As long as you sure within yourself say you not talk crap, you know what it is that you are talking about. Sometimes we need for reverse. You can't reverse back, but just reverse. Because reverse, I don't reverse, so you can't reverse back. If you get the joke. Sometimes people, you know, someone that sit down and talk to you all week. And you know, say, as me I say, I want to reflect on the fact, yeah. Feature on the cell phone and want to go. Before we go, I want to just let y'all know that we have to tune in to X-Rate Sid with Jag and Puff. Yes. Right here on Bumboclaat Radio. And if you want, you can tune in all day because of the best radio station for just listen to. You understand? And people will text me and so forth, and y'all asking me about playing your tracks and so forth, send it to the email at comicwithchat@gmail.com. That is COMMAKEWICHAAT Alright? And if y'all have my number, please do not send any songs to the phone. Just send it directly to my email and let me know that you sent it, and yeah, we'll sort out the song selections and see if it suit the criteria to be played on Bumboclaat Radio. Alright guys, it's that time of the week when me I gotta pack up me something them Me I get ready for leave out of here, but before I go, I want to send my condolences to my people them all over the world once more. People who were affected by tsunami in Georgetown, Cayman Island. Kenisha, I know you're tuning into this program. Big up yourself. And I'm glad that you're okay. And I'm glad that your family is okay. And any friends and family, any other persons who out there who have family and friends in any part of the world that was affected by the earthquake, my prayers goes out to you. Alright? 13-year-old Gigi who never got to reach to her full potential. The other two young girls who were a part of the team. To the family members remaining, my prayers goes out to you as well, because it can never be easy. For the people them out there who spreading rumors that Lamoy McLean died, it's not this one, it must be another one. But I am still here, living and surviving and making my legacy. Alright, guys? One thing I want to leave with you guys before I go, pack up and leave and play 2 more tunes. I want to leave you the quote of the week. People will always spread rumors about you. People will always cause drama that involves you. But the only thing you can do is rise above them and smile. Skin your teeth. No give them nothing to laugh. No make them know your business. No make them know if you not have nothing to eat today. If you not have bus fare for go work, you wake up early and start walk. No make them know nothing. No make them dry you down. Skin your teeth. Smile. Alright, guys? Yes. And the one I'm going to play by the artist here, him name Paradox.
Better days, man I go and roll it out, even do things set away. Better days, R.I.P. brother, hope say you in a better place. Better days, to all this, mash up my meds face, some boo that catch a case. Better days, judge you, go and roll the faith, yo syntax. I could celebrate with friends today, we now wait till them pass away. Bust a cup, bust a blank to your friend, no pretend you don't know when life ahead. Man feel happy like holiday, I make money like every day.
So
a cup, bust a blank to your friend, no pretend you don't know when life.
And that's how we live in y'all.
Till them gone for me, so me love my brother them. Success, me no want see the end of them. And if we fight, can't say we are no friend again.
Yeah, we are no friend again.
Yeah, happy life, man, a priest, I'm stacking up the cheddar them. With some fully dark, y'all love me, queen of them. Nobody come round me if you're not genuine.
How are you? We know you're not genuine.
So I could celebrate with friends today. We now wait till them pass away. Bust a cup, bust a blank to your friend, no pretend you don't know when life ahead. Man feel happy like holiday, I make money like every day. Bust a cup, bust a blank to your friend, no pretend you don't know when life ahead. Bust a blank, and a shot, for your real brother, them on the block. Luna Jai, round a hilltop. Dark cloud pull up in a any hot spot. Brother all walk one, when I send a gun. Pull a shot, when I set the rum. Can't talk no, when I...
It's my people. Give thanks, and that's how we're leaving. Big up to our sponsors once more: Global Stars Foundation, IWE Weddings and Events, and JHK Music Group. That's it for us for this week. Have a wonderful week until we see you next time on Bumboclaat Radio. You don't know why. If you follow Bumboclaat Radio on Facebook, follow them on Instagram, follow them on Twitter for the updates of every show what them bring on the radio.
I be breathing along. So I could celebrate with friends today. We now wait till them pass away. Bust a cup, bust a blank for your friend. No pretend you no know when life ahead. Man feel happy like holiday. I make money like every day. Bust a cup, bust a blank for your friend. No pretend you no know when life ahead. Better days, man I go and roll it out.